It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. We're at Moda Center in downtown Portland, Oregon. Tonight, it's the Portland Trail Blazers taking on the Atlanta Hawks. The Blazers secure the opening tip, and we're underway in Portland. Lillard to Nurkic. No, I missed a short one there. Jay, I'm going to say that you don't know this, but since 1980, the Hawks have drafted only 4 players to have appeared in the All-Star game. Doc Rivers, Kevin Willis, Al Horford, and Jeff Teague.
Well, how about a guy named Dominique Wilkins? I'm sorry.
Oh, well, interesting that you'd ask. Dominique Wilkins was actually selected by the Utah Jazz. Lillard to McCollum. From the painted area, won't go down. To Parker. The Hawks with 4 to shoot. Trae Young to Parker. Has a look. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
And gets both to drop at the line. Portland has the ball. McCollum against the Ukrainian Len. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Trae Young to Allen Crabbe. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Beyond the arc for 3. Trae Young at the line. First one goes down. Second and 3 is good. Three for 3. Nice. Lillard to Ken Bazemore. McCollum defended by Len. Here comes the screen. The Blazers with 4 in the shot clock. C.J. McCollum, wide open look, won't go.
He missed that shot on his own. The defense didn't do anything on that play to make him miss.
Trae Young to Allen Crabbe. Here comes the screen. Allen Crabbe guarded by Nurkic. To Trae Young. Five to shoot for Atlanta. From long range, his first effort off the mark.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Trae Young to Parker.
2 minutes left in the first quarter.
Converts Gets in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Terry Stotts will go ahead and use the timeout. His guys have come out flat. Slow start in this first quarter. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Lillard. Oh, that's how it's done.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
Evan Turner picked up by Tolliver. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
It's Portland ball. Lillard to Whiteside. Sizing up the defense. The shot, almost. Evan Turner, defended by Lillard.
Watch out, watch out. Here comes screen, here comes screen.
To Trae Young.
Right. 1 minute left in the first quarter.
The Hawks with 4 to shoot to Kevin Huerter. Here's a chance from long range. Huerter can't connect that time. Lillard guarded by Turner. D's got it. Damian Lillard, 2 for 3 now here in the first.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
No kick.
To Trae Young. Down low for Len. That's no good.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
Lillard defended by Len. Oh, ferocious slam inside. That's it for the first quarter. The Hawks with the lead. First quarter complete, on to the second period. A little bit of a feeling out process so far.
Both teams are trying to feel each other out, but I like the aggression that both teams established in the first quarter. This is the first quarter league. The way you play in the opening minutes really sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Here comes the screen. To Kevin Huerter. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. 24-second violation. Lillard.
Oh, you got the screen right.
the baseline, but it won't go down. To Parker. To Kevin Herter. Here comes the screen. Bembry against the former first-rounder. Has a chance. And the rebound taken in by the Trailblazers. Trailblazers take over. Lillard. To Rodney Hood. Portland down to 4 to shoot. Lillard for 2. D's got it. Damian Lillard. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
To Kevin Herter. Here comes the screen. Parker to the basket, but a shot won't go down. To Lillard. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
It seems like yesterday I was rapping with this kid during the NBA pre-draft workout. He looked scrawny. Nobody knew if he could really make it. But the arrow continues to point straight up for Dame Lillard. Another terrific season. A first-time All-NBA first-team player. Tied for 4th in the league in scoring last year. This kid is no doubt about it. Dame time.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Entering the game for Atlanta, number 11.
Trae Young.
And number 20, John Collins.
Won't go.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
McCollum, work it down to Nurkic. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
Trae Young. Down to 5 on the 24. Fires the 3. Trae Young bobbing just enough there. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Learn from that. You got to be a step ahead of the offensive player. Know that fake is coming again later.
To Nurkic. Lillard picked up by Len. Alex Len with a piece.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Jumper's good.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Trailblazers with the basketball. Lillard defended by Len.
Shot.
Deep 2 there, won't go. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Trae Young. Shot from the lane, won't go. McCollum with the basketball. Final minute, first half. Nothing going here on that drive. To McCollum. John Collins pins it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Trae Young. Ah, the monster stuff. We'll get a stoppage here. Timeout Portland as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point basketball game. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. It's Lillard for 2. Add 2 points to the board.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Trae Young to Allen Crabbe. Five to shoot for Atlanta to Parker. For 3. Did enough to bother Jabari Parker. Shot off the mark. 20-footer at the buzzer. So we head to intermission all tied up in what's been a tight one from the start. Let's get you to Orlando where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. Let's get right into the action here. The Trailblazers will start the third quarter with a tie on the scoreboard. It's obvious how these guys scored the majority of their points, and that's in the paint. They did a great job of scoring down low. These are the guys getting buckets. The Hawks have themselves a tie after 2 quarters of action. It's obvious how these guys scored the majority of their points, and that's in the paint. They did a great job of scoring down low. Have a look at the leading scorers.
Game track. Field goals.
This is the type of game fans want to see. Lots of great scoring with no signs of slowing down. More fireworks are sure to come after the halftime break.
Player of the half. Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in that first half. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Trae Young. Oh, had him going there for a second. No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there.
Locked up. Here you go. I got ball, I got ball, I got ball.
Lillard to McCollum. Oh, Yusuf Nurkic. He struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Trae Young to Allen Crabbe. To Parker. The Hawks with 4 to shoot. 4-3. Tough shot. No good for Allen Crabbe. McCollum into the front court. Leads a bucket. To Ken Bazemore. McCollum. Lillard. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Trae Young. John Collins, guarded by Nurkic. Gets a look, can't hit. The follow won't go either. And scores on the step back.
But this is where I go back into player mode. If the dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off this game.
Trae Young to Allen Crabbe. Hassan Whiteside swats it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Down low Nurkic. Oh, Yusuf Nurkic. 3 for 6 now.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
It's the Hawks with the basketball. Trae Young to Parker. Takes stock of the floor. Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
Here comes the screen. Lillard, defended by Len. Trying to cash in, gets it to go. Didn't have many choices there, lets it fly.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
To Parker. Trae Young to Parker. Lets it fly from long range. Not going down here. Portland's got it. Lillard to Whiteside. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Whistle stops play. Timeout here for Atlanta as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter.
Tickets for the next home game are still available at the box office.
1
Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Into the game for the Hawks. Number
Trae
12,
Young
Evan Turner.
to Parker.
Right.
And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Team foul number 1. First foul in the finals.
Jabari Parker, couple of free throws on the way. Hasn't missed yet. Knocks down the first. Two for two on that trip. Portland has the ball.
I got ball. You're on the island now.
Lillard to Rodney Hood. Rodney Hood above the rim.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
I don't think these kind of shots are tough for Trae Young. You see, he's always been the smallest guy on the court, so he's had to finish through the trees. He's a lot tougher than he gets credit for.
And count the basket inside.
And a lot of folks last year, including myself, were surprised that Dame was named first-team All-NBA ahead of Russell Westbrook. Look, I love Dame's game, but come on, man. Russ averaged a triple-double for the second season in a row. Stop it.
Able to convert inside.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
It's Portland ball.
I got ball.
Match up.
Lillard. Tough make through traffic.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Number 0, Damian Lillard.
Goes reverse to lay it in. Collins matched up with Evan Turner. That ends the third quarter. The Blazers have the lead. It's the Blazers with the basketball as we start the fourth quarter. They have clearly been the better side so far. Jay, that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Well, the cardinal rule in the game of sport is whenever you go into the fourth quarter, it's 0-0. You have to play the game with the scoreboard saying 0-0. And if you can win that game by double digits, then you've done your job in the fourth.
McCollum. C.J. McCollum. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
John Collins, defended by Zach Collins. To Parker. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket. Lillard to McCollum. And he throws it down. Big finish for Hassan Whiteside.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Hassan Whiteside with the block.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
To Parker. And finishes strong.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
McCollum with the basketball. Up a dozen. Now a drive, but the shot won't fall. Hawks have it. Allen Crabbe matched up with Lillard. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Now the Blazers will use a timeout. That's their first. Leaves them with one remaining the rest of the way.
I think everyone in this building knows it's going to come down to the last 2 minutes. This game is going to be won with who decides to really show up on the defensive end of the ball.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. To Ken Bazemore. Parker grabs the rebound. It's no good. Great defense. Lillard passed it off. Yusuf Nurkic. 4 out of 7.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Trae Young to Parker. Going to launch beyond the arc. Did enough to bother Jabari Parker. Shot off the mark. Trailblazers take over. Lillard. That's usually one that he'll knock down.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Screen, screen.
5 to shoot for Atlanta. Doesn't get the bounce. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Get back.
To Ken Bazemore. Lillard. Great feed. Sets it up. Fires the three. Can't get the bounce. To Parker. To Trae Young. The drive. Right to the basket. Runner here. Won't go.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short arm a shot.
Good. Off a spin.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Time for some new personnel into the game.
Number 25, Alex Lynn.
Trae Young to Parker. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Off the mark. No good.
I got him. Here we go. Here we go. Get the stairs. He's coming. Get the stairs.
It's the Trailblazers who get the victory as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Sooner than later, they need to start thinking about the next. Here is how the majority of the work. Damian Lillard put up the kind of points that made him an easy choice for this award. He couldn't be stopped. And when he realized he was in a zone, he just took it to another level.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2.